All right, hey, what's up? Welcome to One Message in About a Tarot. My name is One, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world in your respective places. I appreciate and I love you so very much for every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love tips, all the love you show by your tips and donations, guys. I appreciate you so much for that. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join our family. I would love to have you here with us. So make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you do not miss an upload or a live reading. And also do me a favor and like this video to promote the channel and the algorithm, and also to put my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. You may book a personal psychic reading with me directly. You can just send me an email with your concerns. Turnaround is usually 48 to 72 hours. Mini readings are $50. Extended readings are $100. You would just then go to Cash App or PayPal and put the appropriate love donation and send me your email. If you need more intensive services, then go ahead and book through Patreon. All right, like so many have done. Also on Patreon, you will find timeless readings for all 12 zodiac signs. Just got through with October, and that was justice, a justice theme. And we're already moving into November. I will let you guys know when those are loaded. So all 12 in-depth zodiac sign readings will always be found on Patreon. I have also launched subscriptions for this channel for Twin Flames United in this lifetime reading. I'll be putting another video up today. Very, very insightful. Also with some personal tips and things that you can do to help manifest your true divine soul partner. All right. So again, as a reminder, if you would like to show some love to me, your psychic tender, you can always tip through Cash App, PayPal. You can make pledges through Patreon, and I believe there are some icons on the screen, all right, badges or whatever, to show some love, all right? And thank you to everyone that has been doing that. I really appreciate it. All right, these are just going to be some general messages. I'm just getting warmed up for the day and about to finish the readings for October. You guys do have, it's Tuesday, so you have your elemental readings that will be debuting later. They're already pre-recorded, but something about YouTube, they won't let you like premiere live readings or whatever. So element readings for all of the signs, air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and water signs will be debuting tonight, 5/11, 6/11, 7/11, and 8/11 respectively. Okay, so I'm letting you know the times ahead of time, and I will put them on the community board. So that is 4 readings, okay, and they were cray-cray. All right, for all the elements tonight, so please prepare for that. Make sure you have your journal and you can take your notations, all right? All right, so just give me some general messages today for my messengers. I hope you guys are doing well. It's Halloween, okay? No costume, it's just mom. Okay, that's what you got today. All right. My baby's not feeling so well, so we're kind of hunkering in the house. It's really, really hot outside, so we're just keeping it low key. I hope all you guys have a blessed time and enjoy yourself today. All right. Let me get some general messages. All right, so we have a wealthy man. All right. Somebody has you on your mind. Okay. I'm hearing consideration. Okay. What else with this wealthy man? Okay, we have occupation and imprisonment. I did see the Eight of Wands earlier. I do feel like someone is expecting some communication or looking for some action or communication from you. You could be locked in at work. Okay. They could also be spying at you through your work or something like that. Okay. I do feel like they may feel like you're preoccupied. All right. And you could receive some communication from them. All right. In regards to their intentions or relationships, but I won't speculate. Let's get more specific. All right. What does this person want? A wealthy man. Okay, we have sudden wealth. So for those of you, all right, somebody is, girl, they communicating. I feel like somebody is you at work, okay? Like, how you ignoring me? All right. Some of you could just be out here doggedly focused on work, or this person is, or if you haven't heard from your person, all right, and they're busy. Somebody could be busy making money, or you're busy making money here, but that may be somebody's excuse. Oh, I'm too busy, or oh, I'm at work, or you're telling somebody this. All right. If you're having a long distance relationship, somebody is really sick and hurting because you're not speaking with them. Okay. And I do feel like it's because you are somewhat preoccupied with what you are doing, building your wealth or saving money. You could be preparing for the holidays. Okay. Some of you will be getting a job offer. You could be getting a promotion also coming through, someone honoring. Okay. The work that you put in. What is this? Girl, what he wants? Okay. What does this person want with this sudden wealth? All right, a surprise offer, a surprise blessing. It's too many. I'm not doing I don't know. Somebody desperately wants to talk with you. They might just come, just kind of, kind of getting like this word vomit energy. I feel like, and maybe it's because you have been focused on work. All right. Somebody has a lot to say now that you're busy, or vice versa, however that works for you. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's something about some message, honey. Like, they're like, where you at? What is going on? Okay, or somebody wants to talk or communicate something, clear the air. All right. I feel like whatever you spoke or whatever you saw, okay, your perception of something, or somebody's worried about your perception of something with this Page of Swords and this Ace of Swords here. All right, something that could have happened in the past. They want to communicate something here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna let me switch decks here. Okay. What does this person want? Like somebody, I get the feeling that somebody's just beside themselves. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. All right. You may not be communicating with someone because, again, maybe someone is just used to you being preoccupied with them, and you put more focus on yourself, or maybe you've taken more hours at work. It's something here about work, child, and this person is very, very pressed. All right. Yeah, you may have isolated yourself from this person. All right. Maybe they like that or something. I don't know. I feel like the more you withdraw or ignore somebody, the more that makes them want you. Okay, girl, I guess. Okay, is what this is giving. All right. Somebody also may take a financial hit. All right. I don't know. I just feel like this person, when they're busy at work and maybe not responding to your texts or calls or otherwise preoccupied, it's fine. But when you do it, then it's just like, where are you at? What are you doing? Somebody doesn't have respect. They could not, I don't know. I just feel like, especially if they already are well off or whatever, like, I feel like somebody doesn't respect what you do. Like if they're busy, you may be understanding, or even if you want to communicate or be with them, you might be cool with that. But when it comes to your work, it's just like, oh, why aren't you calling? Why aren't you communicating? Why aren't you texting? And you could be very focused, but I don't feel like somebody has the same respect for what you do compared to what they do. All right. Somebody's just like, why, what's going on here? All right. I do feel like it's I don't know, a Queen of Wands. All right. It's like when you don't have time with someone, then they wake up, then they're interested, then they're intrigued, then they want to know what you're doing. But when you're available, then it's just like not so much. Okay. So I'm hearing if you want somebody's attention, to ignore them. Okay. Lover's card. I don't even feel like it's not a game. All right. Somebody feels like it is, but I feel like you're discovering the truth, and you're just, all right, you're looking at what somebody, like their investments, their efforts, their actions. I feel like something is adding up, and you're figuring out, all right, what somebody values in this connection based on their actions. Again, I do not feel like somebody respects what you do. All right. I do feel like you're discovering that someone is only interested when you're pining after them, when you're looking for them, when you're okay, and outright ignoring you. All right. And then, like, when you go to do whatever you're doing, then they're interested, then they're piqued, and you're just like, I don't have time for this. I sense a breakup coming here. Like, I feel like you're calling judgment on a situation that it's like, I don't have time for that shit. Basically. All right. I feel like you're letting something go. All right, here. I don't feel like money matters in this situation. All right, or somebody may feel like money matters, or giving you a gift, or something like that. Okay. What is a sudden wealth? Somebody could also have more than one lover, and you're seeing that. And I also feel like you may have been giving somebody respect of, if they were absent, it's like, oh, we're there at work. But with this Lover's card and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, you're realizing that someone was leaving you out in the cold because their interests were divided and they were investing elsewhere. With that Moon card, yeah, like you're looking at someone's actions, and it's just like, it's clear what you're on. All right. And I just, Ten of Swords, I don't feel like you're interested. And now, because you're not, now somebody has all this interest. Okay. It's mirroring a little bit of what's coming to you guys this afternoon in your element readings. All right. For all signs, what they want to say to you. Very, very in depth. I'm going to remind you again that that's coming up at I'm on the West Coast. So what is that? I don't know. 5 p.m., 5, 11, 6, 11, 7, 11, and 8, 11 tonight. Okay, so make sure you write that down. All right, so messages, toil, and labor. Let's get to this section here. All right, but somebody is invested now that you're not interested, or now that you don't. Okay, what is this message here? I don't know. Did you hit the Cash App? Ankita? Okay. So actions, yes, they are looking for some type of engagement from you. Okay, some action, some type of communication. I'm also feeling like somebody expected for you to chase them here. All right. Or pining or something like that. And I just feel like you turned your back and just really started. I see you just focusing more on yourself. All right. And again, you doing that, all right? As somebody likes, okay. What do you call that? Sadist, masochist, or whatever. Hold up, y'all. I got to. Is it gonna come? It ain't gonna come. I'm gonna sneeze at some point. I don't know. Okay. With this hangman and this 6 of Wands, all right. Somebody likes when someone treats them like crap, all right? Especially if they got some money or something like that, or sometimes just people, that are in high powered, high pressure positions where they run everything, and then they like to come home and they like to come home to a bitch or something like that. Maybe that didn't connect for you, or you were wondering why you couldn't quite connect with somebody or whatever. You being supportive, or you thinking you were being supportive, trying to be there for someone. And again, they were always too busy, or they were whatever, whatever, whatever. On top of the fact that they were investing elsewhere, and this very well could have been at work, okay, like a work affair, work husband, work wife, something like that, okay, or saying they were at work when they were actually doing other things. But I do feel like once you started, okay, focusing more on your work, your endeavors, or whatever, now somebody has the time, all right? It makes them see you differently. It makes them, all right, 6 of Wands with this hangman energy, like that. Somebody likes that, all right? Maybe feeling like you're not, so yeah, he's not that into you, she's not that into you, so somebody's all good as long as you're not into them, all right? You can expect communication now that somebody feels like you are fully investing in yourself, loving yourself, all right? The only part is that it may not include them this time around, okay? 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, all right? 6 of Swords, 6, 6. All right. Could be an angel number, could be relevant for you, but very much so. Okay. Somebody is more intrigued and more into you the less you are into them. All right. And maybe it has something to do with the dependability, or they're used to people being with them for whatever, but something about you just being putting yourself on a pedestal, investing in yourself, taking actions to um, build your own family, do your own thing, and all of that. Put love into yourself, move away again from drama, conflict, and all of that. All right. The fact that you're not going back and forth between, investing every single part of you in this person, in this masculine or feminine, however that resonates for you. And the fact that you're just worried about where you're going, what you're doing, and all of that. And you're not sitting around waiting for them to offer you something. Somebody likes that. They consider that sexy, like a good attribute. All right. So maybe somebody just wants to know that, your whole world isn't revolving around them. All right. And so the more you ignore them and invest in yourself, the more they see that as a signal of strength. It's the fact that, whether you have them or not, you're still willing to invest in yourself. I don't feel like you see it that way, though. You know what I mean? I feel like you're looking at what you're investing versus what they're giving, and it's not adding up for you. But again, however this person thinks, they love that shit. Okay, like they don't like it, like they love it, because again, it shows that you have a certain confidence and a certain, just an ability to stand on your own. They like people that don't need them, whether you do or you don't. Okay, they don't want to feel like somebody needs them, or like they're the center of somebody's world. So as soon as you start, divesting your interest back into yourself, back into your goals, back into all of that, acting like you don't see them, acting like or maybe I don't know if you acting at this point. Okay, but it's just that I don't, somebody likes that. I don't give a fuck about you, da, 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 and it's like, oh, they're like, oh, I love her, I love her. I don't know. Somebody is okay. They have weird concepts, and I won't call them weird, but it's just interesting. It's kind of toxic. Okay, it's kind of toxic. Like why does somebody need to ignore you or act like they don't give a fuck about you for you to have some type of you to feel like they won't be dependent or whatever. It's kind of silly. Yeah, high honor, that's exactly what it is. Okay, as soon as you get about the business of being by yourself and being about yourself, all right, somebody is really into you, all right, especially if this person is well off or they have a lot of money. All right, somebody is worried. They could be worried about you being a gold digger or something like that. And it's just like, if you have your own thing and you're doing your own thing or whatever, then that's a signal to them, like, oh well, maybe they don't want me for my money, maybe they're not here to take from me or whatever. You're way mature than this person. Okay, like you don't even consider or think about the things that this person is focused on. And I feel like, again, it's because somebody is used to dealing with that type, or used to dealing with people that only want them for what they have and status. And I just don't, you don't even think that way. It's just like, I've never presented that way. I feel like you're getting some type of it's a projection. All right, you may be having things projected onto you that have nothing to do with anything that you've done specifically, but more like what this person is used to, has always entertained, what they're used to always doing. Okay. Um, so it's just like it's kind of a childish way to go about seeing if someone is really into you for you, or if they're into you for what. I feel like you just see it at, yeah, you feel like this man's thought process, like, this is childish. Okay, somebody might even have kids and everything. It's like it's a childish way to view courtship. Okay, you may feel this way, all right, but somebody is really concerned that you only want them, this wealthy person or this well-off to do person. Somebody feels like, you're only with them for what they can give. But I feel like this is all that they've ever entertained. Again, this says mature woman and change. So you are different from anyone that they have ever met or entertained, but yet they're still carrying on these projections towards you. It's like you're getting penalized for all the bitches before, what everybody else did before you, and you don't even present like that. You know what I mean? But they're just locked into this, idea here. Like, I don't know. Somebody needs to desperately change the way that they're thinking here. Okay, because I don't know. It doesn't really serve them. All it does is all it's doing is just keeping them from what could be a good relationship here. Like somebody needs to feel like you're not into them for them to think that you're authentically into them. All right, but they date people that treat them like trash. But these are the people that actually are into them for what they have to give, and what they, it's weird. And you're not even presenting like that, yet they're penalizing you and coming at you. Okay, like somebody has weird complexes around dating and relationships. Somebody needs to heal, maybe see a therapist or a relationship therapist, coach, or something like that. All right, because somebody shouldn't have to ignore you, or you shouldn't have to see, like, it's silly. It's really it's silly. Okay, it shouldn't take all of that for you to feel safe in a connection. Why do you feel safe in a connection if somebody is ignoring you, or if somebody is, okay, like that makes absolutely no sense. To feel like they're not using you. It's so weird. All right. Give me some final messages here. I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like, again, that's the truth. This person is trying to burden you for their philandering and what happened in the past, and who hurt them in the past, and what these other women wanted them. And it's like, bitch, don't come putting that on my back, okay? Don't come putting that on my back. You gallivanting with all these other women, and as soon as you do something, maybe you trigger this person. You know what I mean? As soon as you do something, they're having a flashback, and they're like, oh, she's like all the other ones, or whatever, whatever, whatever. Like, this is silly. I feel like you're going to end this contract. That could be the reason you insist I've been seeing eye to eye, or with this competition, or just someone trying to place you in a competition. And it's just like, why would I be in competition when I am literally the truth? You are literally the truth in this relationship. So why would you be in competition? All right. 7 of Wands. I just see you protecting your peace, and most likely ending this contract, because again, you just feel like somebody is thinking actions. Okay. Just very manipulative, very childish. Their communication style. Somebody could be reckless. Somebody could jump to conclusions, jump to, just be rash to response. How they move, how they talk, their actions, things like that. And again, this isn't even centered around anything you've done. This is centered around what they're used to entertaining, okay? People that they've dated before, and they're, bringing all of this, manipulative energy, all these mind games and competition. And you're just like, I just see you protecting your peace. You know what I mean? You don't deal and all. It's just like, someone is used to people playing games and doing all that. You're not, okay? Like, you're literally the truth. Ace of Swords here. And somebody is trying to assign some shit to you that doesn't belong. I feel like just the connection just has been very, very burdensome. I feel like, you're taking into account when you write everything down. Some of you may even be journaling, or just when you take into account everything, you're just like, you know what? Yeah, I sense a break. You're calling judgment on this. 10 of Swords, Death card here, and the Judgment. Just like, baby, I don't have time. I'm a real woman. Somebody is just not ready. Somebody is just not prepared, or wasn't prepared for you, to deal with you. And I feel like once you recognize the truth of what this person was doing, and again, treating you according to what they're used to entertaining, what they're used to doing before even I don't see here how you gave them any sign, any inclination that you were on any of this silly bullshit, okay? That the people that they entertain, and these are people they actively went after. Knight of Wands, okay? They actively, okay, this person's just used to toxicity. They don't know how to have a real relationship. They're used to conflict. They're used to drama. 3 of Cups, third party energy, not being faithful anyway. And I just feel like you just got shit to do. All right. Or you're just looking at somebody just like, well, look, why force somebody that clearly is not ready for something here with this 2 of Cups energy? Like, you've just decided, like, they're just not ready. Okay. Then what's that song? The girls look so good, but the brain is not ready. Yeah, that's what this is. Judgment card, Death card. All right. I feel like you just called this yourself. It's like you don't even, and maybe that's where you are. You don't even wait for somebody to make a decision about this relationship or where it's going. I feel like you have assessed and decided that you're going to turn your back because it's all silly, it's all foolish, it's all childish. All somebody wants to do is fight and quarrel and be a headache. And, like somebody is addicted to toxicity and drama. Five of Wands, Tower card, and the Nine of Swords. It's like, I didn't get into it for all this. That's not what I'm looking. All right. But that's what this person is looking for. That's all that they're used to. All right. That's all that they entertain. And you have given them no inclination. All right. Again, that you're quarrelsome or problematic, yet they're coming at you, dealing with you, addressing you, bringing all of this, shit energy, towards you. And it's just like, absolutely the fuck not. You're canceling this contract with this person. This person is just very, very problematic. And you're seeing the truth of that. No amount of anything here is going to make this better. Okay. They're only happy if they can be in third party having, you and you and you and you and you, you're like, no, fuck all that. Okay. I just see you letting this whole thing burn down, calling judgment, breaking up, ending it, cutting communication, and all of that. It's somebody tried to make it seem like being with them and all that was an opportunity. And maybe again, because they had a little bit of money, they were a little bit of well off, had a little bit of status. And I don't feel like you see, what, I'm missing out on the opportunity to have a fucking headache all the time, to be going back and forth, to constantly looking over. And there's something about their communication. Like somebody plays a lot of mind games, all right? Because it's like they purposely cause fights, okay? Like purposely, and they do it with their words. And then after they say something, they'll do a little action, and then they'll do something slick with this Seven of Swords. Somebody also does something so they can see how many times you can break up, just so they can see if they can bring you back. I feel like you peeped all of this shit, and you're just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Okay, you ain't gonna file me down here with all these other hoes and doing all. You like, no, I'm not doing that. You're deading the situation. You may have went through several cycles with this person, but I honestly feel like this time it sticks because you see the pattern, you see the repetition. You see that someone likes, enjoys people having, could be other partners, women fighting over them, especially with this lover's energy and this Sun. This is being exposed, or this will come to light to you, that someone just delights, okay, in all this drama, all this angst. I ain't finna sit up here and decipher, motherfucking, what do you call them? Sonnets and all of this, and they want you to look and try to figure out what they mean or you're like, absolutely the fuck not. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dead the whole fucking situation. If you're going to fight, if you want to fight, let them fucking fight by themselves, because it's just like, I'm not here for all of this shit, okay? I'm here with somebody that wants to meet me where I'm at, okay? Period, with this Two of Cups energy. Anything outside of that, you're fucking canceling, okay? So I see you are totally, and I feel like you have to keep, like this is something you're renewing every day, like you're reminding yourself, this contract here, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, okay? Having the strength to just turn your back on all this foolishness, because it's just plain to see that somebody is not healed again. But with the mind games and the manipulation, they try to convince you that if you were to walk away, that you'd be missing out on something. And you're just like, bitch, the only thing I am missing out is you and all this drama. I think not, okay? I think not, all right? I feel like you finally caught on to someone's game. Yes, with this Chariot here and this Four of Swords, somebody just does not have the fucking range for a relationship. And you're going to be moving forward and healing yourself from this. It's, I'm hearing leave well enough to loan. Leave well enough alone. Also, I can kind of do bad by myself. All right. Nine of Pentacles, I see you giving to yourself. Oh, I love this energy. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands with the Six of Wands, okay? This is all about your dignity. This is all about your self-respect, not going along just to get along or just to be in a relationship, just to say that you have somebody. You know, it's just like, no, it's not worth that, all right? I do see you super focused on your work. And like I said, when you get your self-respect back, your dignity, and you start pouring into yourself, you're looking really alluring, okay, Divine Feminine nowadays, all right? You're looking like a winner, okay? And you're showing this person like what a real woman is, okay? And somebody could be second guessing, okay, the way that they whatever they concocted, somebody felt like by causing all this drama and triangulation, that it would keep you, okay? It would literally keep you here, but all it did was make you really assess yourself, look at yourself, okay? Your confidence, your self-worth, your dignity, and you decided, like, you know what, I'm worth more than this bullshit that I've been sitting around entertaining. All right. And some of you are, you're going to dive head first into your work and be very focused on that, very focused on building, leaving this past behind. All right. Not holding on, okay, to somebody that was nickel and diming, breadcrumbing you. Okay. Also, if you're married to this person, I do sense a divorce here. Somebody's just tired. Okay. So I do see you severing this contract with this person. Anytime you get weak, Spirit is saying, just go back and just remember all this bullshit and how they treated you. And that will keep you on the right track. You do have a new beginning coming as a result of you just ending this once and for all, and finally choosing yourself here with this Nine of Cups and this Star card energy. And trust me, when this whole cycle is complete, I promise you, this person, they got all the energy in the world. They got all the insight. They done heard from God. They done prayed. They done did all of this. But baby, they're only coming back to cause confusion. All right. Somebody definitely sleeping with somebody at work, or somebody that they work with is they're entertaining. It's more than just a partner or something like that. Okay. This person is a two-timer. They are a philanderer. That's just the truth of the matter. All right. So when they do spin the block, it's only because you are standing in your power. It's only because you're otherwise occupied with building your foundation, building your home, building your legacy, building your business, or whatever this is. Okay. Please know they are still entertaining. They just want to triangulate you and all these other people. Nothing has changed when this person comes around. But I don't care if they wearing a priest robe and they said they got saved. Okay, this person has not changed. All right, so don't waste your time. All right. All right, I hope you enjoyed that message this morning. Okay, make sure you like this video, share, subscribe. To book your personal reading, just send me an email. If I don't get to you right away within 24 hours, don't worry about it. I will get to you, okay? Do not forget tonight, this evening, depending on your time, I'm on the West Coast, all right? But 5:11, 6:11, 7:11, and 8:11 my time. Readings for air signs, earth signs, fire signs, and water signs. What they want you to know will be coming out tonight. And baby, you are not ready. All right. So make sure you are there for that. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. I will be notifying you when all 12 zodiacs are loaded on Patreon for your pleasure. Love you so much. Bye.